I'm Chris Ball, the Managing Director of the Enduro World Series here in Finale Ligure, where we started the Enduro World Series back in 2013 and where we've just introduced a whole new chapter in the evolution of the sport with the Enduro World Series E.
Been using those bikes for now quite some time, we wanted to put together a format that actually represent and let this new tool express the potential they have.
We're looking at around 1,000 to 1,200 meters of climbing per loop, so the race is around 3,000 meters of climbing.
So in each loop there's a climb and stages. And just in the very first race in Zermatt, we introduced a concept of a power stage, which is basically a stage, very technical, climbing stage, less than 2 minutes. And that's, I think, is going to be the key for the future of EWS E concept.
Training. The hardest part of the race, I think, is the liaison, because they are really tight with the timing, and you have to save batteries, and you have to manage.
We don't want the battery to limit too much the experience. Of course, you need to manage based on the loop the battery consumption, so you need to work on your assistance, but at the same time we want people to really enjoy the full experience that an e-bike can generate on a user.
Here in Pietro we had 9 stages, 2 were power stages, very short, roughly minute-long technical test, but the whole loop was fantastic. So we're taking the Enduro World Series, we're bringing the liaisons into the race, and we're making a very, very complete circuit, a true test.
So EMTB is still, of course, very young, but I do see a steep ramp into the evolution of both the terrain we will be riding and, at the same time, the material and the equipment we will be riding. It needs to evolve, it needs to hold for a big day out on the bike, and at the same time, everything that goes into software, technology, control. I think the sport, just like, again, Enduro or any other sport, the sport is going to push brands, the industry, the manufacturer to develop products that suit better the evolution of the sport. So it's going to be a win-win situation.